Hey, hey, what's happening? I'm Sim Famous once again because last stream I forgot how to turn on the screen. Oh, but we got it now. We're ready to rock and roll. We're gonna change a couple things there. Boom, we're gonna do that, and we like to say welcome back to the stream. So the plan today is let's just jump right into the situation here. Let me go ahead and grab the chat. I'm gonna pull that up so I have that so I can see everybody. Okay, I got that on my side. Let's get into the show. So today we're going to be in Arizona. We're going to be here at our house in Arizona. We're pretending to be our house. We're going to go and pick up, probably I think we have some roofing rollers, something like that. We're going to pick up this morning and take over to New Mexico. But basically, what we're going to do is we're going to be here at our home and we're going to pretend to get up early in the morning, leave, head out, go get some work done, and then we got to make our way back to our house here. Hopefully that's the plan. Go ahead and get the truck fired up. Let that get running. Let the air pressure build up. Go to the outside. And as you can see, we got our lights left on there. That way, you never know, you might have a break-in or something. We got the step deck. It's out front. We got to get it loaded up. And so I guess we'll just get inside the truck and let's get ready for work, everybody. Walk over here. Lights are good. Let me check our lights back here before we back up and get the trailer hooked up. Yeah, looking good there. They're all working. Let's get up in the truck. All right, we're inside. Get our reverse lights on here. Got our window down. Take it easy. Get a head out the window here. Well, it is early morning here in the game. Get backed up. Run over nothing or nobody here. Let me get pulled out here at the front of the house and get the trailer hooked up. Yeah, this is our house here. We're just renting it. We plan on moving down to Phoenix. We're living up here. We're just up here outside of Show Low, around the Springerville area. Our trailer's parked right out front here. Let's see what time we got. 5:15 a.m. Laura is back in the chat. Glad to have you back, Laura. We're back now. We got the screen working, and we're just about ready to head out to work here. Our trailer's right there, so we can get on our flashers. That way people can see us. We got a pole to our right. We'll go to the outside and get our trailer hooked up here. Then we'll head over to the pickup. And once we get done working, we're going to try to get a load getting us back close to home here. If not, we'll just have to bring back empty, I guess, and then we'll drop back off here and pull the truck in. So we're going to leave here, go do some work, and come back here today. Get the trailer hooked up. those off. Get the flashers on. Let's see. Check our GPS. Where we gotta go today. All right, down. Pickups at Walmart. Okay. No problem. Then you go up here and turn around then. Got some cars coming here. Gonna be a good day at work here. Laura, how are you doing today? How's lunch? What's for lunch? What are you making? We got a turnaround spot down here we can get to. We just got to get out of here. Daylight should be coming soon. We just finished up breakfast over the house is back over that way. Get my bright lights on here so I can see. We're gonna turn around right here. This is our neighbor down here. He lets us come down here and spin the rig around so we can get headed the right way. Hidden gear. It's early morning. It's early morning. I'm on. Clear. Here we go. We're on our way now. Alright. Get the flashers off. Get my window up. It's a little chilly early in the morning here. I'm glad to have everybody along for the ride. We'll do some work here. If we get back in the daylight, I'll give you a little tour of the outside of the property there, but you never know with work. St. John's to the right, show straight ahead. Laura in the chat says, want to see if we can set up a multi-server or not. I'm not doing any convoys right now. I'm going to be doing this for a minute and then making some lunch for my son here in a minute. If that's what you meant. If you're talking about that. It is early in the morning in the game. Laura says, okay, that's fine. So what is new, Laura? Have you been driving? What's happening? Whoa, get over here. I am working to put together a convoy here. I'm trying to get a schedule together for that. I'm going to be posting some ideals for times and try to figure out what works for people and see if I might end up doing like 2 convoys. I thought about doing 2 convoys to kind of give more people more opportunity for time wise, like one in the morning time for me or one in the afternoon time or maybe one in the evening time. You know, kind of see what we can figure out. Go to the outside. Ooh, we're about to wreck already. Can't wreck, we just got this. Owner operator. Early morning. We got to make our way back here once we get done working. Back to the house. Starting to come into the show low now, looks like. Fun fact about Sholo, I used to play guitar at a casino up there, which was kind of cool. Did that for a few years. Not at that place for a few years, just that was one of the stops on the shows or tours or visiting. I'm gonna go ahead and get over here because it looks like we're gonna head up to the Walmart soon. We got night transport. You got it. Hidden gear, there we go. What was the speed limit? 35 through here. Let's cruise, take it easy. We're running the max Stepdeck too. We'll be able to see more of that once the daylight comes, but it looks pretty cool at night too. You know what I mean? Or early morning, I should say.
Keep left. After 50 yards, turn left. Turn left.
A little early morning Jake break. We're running Z mods for our engine sound today. Straight ahead, all right. Glad to have everybody watching and hanging out. Again, we're pretending to live outside of Sholo here, and we're just getting up and going to work early in the morning, trying to make some money. Glad to have you all on for the ride. Easy car. Don't do it. Don't do it. There we go. Australia Worldwide Gaming says, hey Chris, what's happening? How's life in Australia today? Australia Worldwide Gaming says, how's things, buddy? Doing good. We're just getting up here early morning in the game. Just left our house here in the game and got the Stepdeck. Picking up some, I think, roofing supplies here early morning at Walmart. Australia Worldwide Gaming said it's 3 a.m. about to head to bed. Man, you have a good night's sleep. I'm sure you deserved it. I bet you, if you streamed tonight, I bet you had a fantastic one. Make sure to check out Australia Worldwide Gaming. If you don't know, now you do. It's always great to hang out with people from across the world and get to see how they game and hang out. Okay, we're gonna get in here. Make a right, looks like.
Turn right.
It's gonna be daylight before we know it, everybody. Get here and get loaded up. Australia Worldwide Gaming says, yeah, I did a Train Simulator 2022 with Maria's Pass. Oh, how was that?
100 yards, turn left. Turn left.
I'll have to go back and check that out after I get done streaming here today. All right, let's get pulled in here at Walmart. I'll get us checked in.
Your destination.
check in with everybody here at the office, get our digital paperwork, and they'll tell us where we got to go. Let's see. We are taking roofing rollers from Sholo over to Gallup. Hopefully, we can get something from Gallup back over this way, at least maybe over to Holbrook, and then we'll catch this back home. Take a job. Australia Worldwide Gaming says it was good up in a freight run in the state of Montana was epic. Oh, I bet that is. Before you go, what kind of train was it using? And then after that, may you have an awesome sleep tonight. Get back here and get loaded up. Get her windows down in case we got to get her head out. Just look at the lighting in this game. It's fantastic. All right, where they got us at today? Right up there at the back. Okay, then. We'll get the rig spun around. We'll go to the outside. We got old Yella today. Got this old rig all shined up, new coat of paint. Got us a Max Stepdeck. We're going to go to work this morning here in Arizona and make our way back home. Australia Worldwide Gaming says it was an EMD F45 in a BN livery. Fantastic. Thank you for letting us know that. I'm going to get backed up here. Get loaded up here. We'll be on the way to Gallup, New Mexico. We're up here in Sholo, Arizona. Get old Yellow backed up here. I'm gonna call it Tweety Bird. I think. Mainly because I got some really cool mud flaps on the trailer that came with the trailer. I'll show you those in a minute. Get this rig backed up here. Okay. Should be lined up there. There we go. No problem, no problem. Just like that right there. Back it up, back it up. While we're backing up, Australia Worldwide Gaming says, uploaded my latest mod to Mod Hub last Thursday, the Godfather's TSA Drop Deck skins, pack version 1.4, 65 skins for the Cam's TSA Drop Deck trailers. Make sure everybody go check that out. That is fantastic to know. Thanks for sharing. I'm working up my courage to run me some of those big drop decks and stuff. I gotta get the courage to do it. I'm getting there though. Get that there. And let's get loaded up, everybody. 4:31 a.m. And it is morning. It is a beautiful morning. If you hear this sound right here, it means I've grabbed a screenshot. You'll be able to find those on my Facebook page. You got a fantastic early morning start here in Arizona. Let's make our way over Let's get started up. And it sounds so good. Let's make our way over to New Mexico and then see if we can get a load back here. Grab another screenshot. Let's see, it's 8:14 a.m. Got 126 miles to go. While we're making our way out here, Australia Worldwide Gaming says, I'm uploading this Thursday my brand new latest mod, the Godfather's Freight Market Pack, version 1.0 with 150 skins of real USA and Australia companies and real branding. That is, I can't wait to see that, man. That's a lot of work. That's fantastic. So when do you sleep, man? When do you find time? With all this work you do. Check out those mud flaps. Look at that. Is that not cool? Let's get that in a screenshot before we go. We got this trailer the other day and absolutely love it. We'll slowly make our way out of here. Australia Worldwide Gaming says 16-hour days, but find time on weekends to chill back a bit. Man, keep up the hard work. I know it ain't easy. I know it ain't easy. Oh, hey, Australia World Gaming says, just like now, kicking back with my favorite USA YouTuber. Hey, if you're talking about me, I appreciate it. If not, tell him I said hi. No, I'm just joking, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's just too awesome of you. Well, a little shout out to everybody. Let's get to the inside. Laura from the chat says, I just got a spam call. I hate those.
Turn right.
I totally know what you mean. I don't even have a phone well, I don't even have a phone number that I use anymore because of that. It got so annoying. I just use my phone on Wi-Fi. I mean, you can talk to everybody through social media these days, you know. And if you need to make an emergency, 911 works.
After 100.
And everywhere has Wi-Fi.
Turn left.
Almost everywhere, you know, that I go anyway, I should say. And Laura says, yeah, with a big smiley face, laughing with tears. Australia Worldwide Gaming says, the worst prank spam call is when someone does the old Arnold Schwarzenegger soundboard. Let's get on the road, everybody. Let's get over to New Mexico and see if we can pick up a load on the way back. If not, we'll have to drive all the way back without anything, but that'll be fine. Laura in the chat says, or maybe, hello, this is Shrek. Right? You know what? For old time's sake, one of you should call a friend of yours and just prank call them and have fun with them today. Nothing scary, nothing, you know, just something fun. Da, da, da. One of my favorite things to do is catching my 15-year-old son off guard and just like, boo. Sometimes I get him. Sometimes I get him. Gonna have a nice, peaceful drive, looks like this morning. Let's wake them up.
Keep right. After 50 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Let's see, we clear? Not yet. Oh, we got the green. Right on. That's what I'm talking about. Australia Worldwide Gaming says, I wish I knew how to change the Walmart logo off the building, the one that lights up. As up, I want to put a Kmart one up, as Kmart is huge in Australia still. Hey, I did not know that Kmart was huge in Australia still. I had no idea. See, now that's fantastic, like a little knowledge nugget to know. Thanks, man.
Keep
Deep
left.
left.
After 50 yards, turn left.
We'll make our way over.
Turn left.
A little late on that turn, but that's okay. Get up out of this Volvo's way here. I am glad to have everybody hanging out with us. We on our way to New Mexico from Cholo, Arizona. We left our house. We picked up a load. We're gonna go drop this off. We're gonna try to grab a load on the way back towards Cholo area. That guy just ran a light. Did y'all see that? He sure did. That's the first time I saw that before. Because I had the green, and if I'd have pulled out, man, I'd have been smacked. I'll have to go back and check that to make sure I had the green light. I'm pretty sure I had the green light to turn left. Like a nice day, no rain. Running at 18 speed today. Laura says, you had the green, he had the red. That when I said this was going to be real life, boy, I wasn't joking, was I? Here I am. Just put it in perspective. Pretend that we just left my house in the game in real life. I got a GoPro strapped on my head. I'm in a truck driving. You all are with me, and we're talking live. And boom, that person just almost got us. I mean, that's a real thing right there. You know what I mean? 18. That's a little much for right now. We need to pick it up. But yeah, we're looking forward to this. Should be fun. Little role play, real life. Glad to have you all here. Got the GoPro on my head so you can look around and see. Just like we were a real truck driver. If you do like real trucking videos, check out Riding with Dave. You might enjoy that. Laura says, yeah, no kidding. Australia Worldwide Gaming says I was on the road going up to Salt Lake City on Monday on the live stream and almost rode it. It was up on two wheels and got it back down. I don't know how, but did. I had a B double with topsail. Man, you talk about lucky. Let's start bringing it down here. We're getting into Holbrook, Arizona. We'll bring it on down to 35. All right,
Go
bring it on
straight.
down. Got the red light here. Australia Worldwide Gaming says, yeah, I was going around a sharp bend too fast. You know, I rolled one the other day. I, I wasn't streaming, but I was just driving, and I was just going a little too fast, and it slowly came up, and I thought I was going to save it, and it just went on around, and there was nothing that I could do. I tried. Get in gear. Come on. I'm on. I'm on. There we go. Oh, look at the yellow. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Might have to get this clutch adjusted. You know, truck's got, it's an older truck. Hey, check out that motorcycle up there here at the bar. That's cool. I never noticed that before. Australia Worldwide Gaming says clear. That was close.
Go straight.
I couldn't get my shifter in gear. Oh, there we go.
Go straight.
Go straight. Okay, go straight. Chugging right along. How many miles we got? 80 miles. All right.
Keep right. After 50 yards, turn right.
Bring it down here. Australia Worldwide
Turn
Gaming
right.
says, yeah, I went past that the other day. The bike bar is mad. That's the first time I noticed that sign. It's pretty cool. I should have grabbed a screenshot of that. Oh well, it's there. All right, everybody, let's put it in the wind, as they say. Let's make our way over to New Mexico and see if we can get a load back. Make our way back to the house here. All clear to get over. All clear. Turbo's whining, everything's going. All right. Get it up to the old double nickel, 55 miles an hour here. All right, we got the cruise locked in, and let's ride, everybody. Let me grab a drink. And then we'll go to the outside and take a look at the rig.
Go straight.
Look at that view, huh? All right, let's see if we can hold it straight. All right, let's get back to the inside. So I guess, is this what, Truckin' Tuesday? Is the day Tuesday? What day is it? Yeah, it feels like a Tuesday. Checking the mirrors here, everything looks good. That step deck looks great back there. That is a paid mod, which we purchased. It wasn't given to us or anything. We did purchase that. That was our, let's see, I think our first
Go straight.
like trailer. We haven't bought a truck either, so yeah, that was our first, I guess, big paid mod. We have some Z mods that we have bought. Comes with some pretty different loads. Got some added a bunch of different lights to it. It's pretty cool. 35 miles to gallop. Mountains are pretty out there today. Go ahead and lock it down there. Hopefully we'll get to bypass the way station. Let's see. I seen the sign, so we'll keep our eyes on that. Is it me, or does anybody else notice, like, every so often you play the games, like, things just look different and better, and you don't know why? Like, it's just the New Mexico looks a lot better today than it has for some reason. All right, we got the green. And go right past the way station today. Fantastic. I'm really enjoying this to where, we left the house, we had to hook up the trailer, went down to the spot. Oh man, look at that. That is just a beautiful area. That looks new. And get in the truck and just kind of like, we being realistic. I'm enjoying that. Let's get our cruise off here. Really glad to have everybody hanging out in the chat and watching. I know some of you just watch and you don't chat, and that's fantastic too. I appreciate it.
Keep right. After
So
50
you
yards,
never have to
exit
feel
right
like you have to
ahead.
chat. Just sit back and relax, enjoy the drive.
Exit right ahead. After 100 yards, turn left.
Yeah, just the view it looks more detailed through here than I've noticed before.
Turn left.
And I'm not sure why, if that makes sense, you know what I mean? Come on, get in gear. Come on. There we go. Stay green, stay green. Rookie driver here. I need an automatic. Let's go to the outside. I'm gonna grab us another screenshot here in a minute as well. As we go across the highway here. There we go. Boom, just like that.
Keep left. After
Whoa!
50 yards, turn
Oh,
left.
I almost ran the red light trying to take pictures. Oh, man, they're gonna pull my license. I need to get over. Oh, man, that was a close one.
Turn left.
Oh. And if we'd have wrecked, like, got in a bad wreck, I'll consider that like, we have to shut the rig down and get a ride back home. you know, just like in real life. Yeah, that was crazy. Hey, it only takes a second. You take your eyes off, not pay attention, you're in a wreck, you know? On down. Can we go in here? No, I can't go in there. Okay, go down to the right. IHOP, that does sound good. Got Blake's Burger. I used to get their double cheeseburger and their burritos too when I used to live in New Mexico. Oh, wait a minute. Did I turn too soon? I did. Aww. All right, we got to turn around. I went down the wrong street. We need to get our flashers on because I went down the wrong street. Can we make our way around? I went down the wrong street. Let's see if we can turn around here. Can we? Hey, look, everything's just disappearing. That's weird. Can we Blake? Can we Blake up into Blake's? I don't know why everything's disappearing, but it is. I was gonna see if we can back up into this parking lot and get turned around. Sometimes you can't back up far enough, though. I know. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying. I got lost. I made the wrong turn. Gotta take it easy with me here. We got things disappearing around. I'm glad we could back up and get turned around here, though. I know, I know, I know. We're going to have to pop up the curve here. That's fine, though. Definitely get a screenshot of this. Come on. Come on. Let's not take off his front fenders. Let's not take off the front fenders. Okay. Let's get back to the inside. Okay, we got turned around there. Shout out to the hotel for letting us get spun around.
Turn right.
Okay, here's where we go in. So, if you noticed, if you put on your emergency flashers, that does help with traffic.
Reached your destination.
I learned that. I didn't know that, but another YouTuber, fellow Facebooker, John Law, pointed that out in one of his videos, or it might have been one of his Facebook posts. And it does work. Okay, everybody, we made it to the right spot. We got turned around. It looks like we got to go around towards the back. We'll just creep around there, take it easy, and grab a drink. We'll go to the outside. We got really lucky there that we could get spun around. I'm looking forward to the new update, seeing what that's going to have in it. think we gotta go around this way, Silver. Head down this way behind Walmart here. Got Old Yellow with us today. Our KW100. Shout out to everybody for watching. Appreciate it. If you hadn't hit that like and subscribe, now is a good time to get that out of the way. That really helps the channel and helps us obtain those goals that we have set for ourselves. And let's see where they want this dropped off at. Okay, right there, huh? Let's go down and spin around. Like Coca-Cola's been here dropping off. You get these roofing supplies. Oh, they're there waiting on us. Forklift. Don't know what we'll be hauling next. Just depends on what we find. Like I said, hopefully find something to get us back towards home. In the chat, Miss Noma says, I try to watch more, but you do such short live streams. By the time I get the notices, you're gone. Live stream over. Yeah, we do like about an hour, sometimes more. Every now and then we'll do longer streams. Kind of depends on what's happening. That's part of what we're learning too. We're trying to figure out, we're trying to balance everything, like what everybody likes, good times, different times. I guess we're in a experimental phase, so to speak. And by having feedback like that, that really helps. So I appreciate that so much. Thank you for that. Some people don't like criticism, or not criticism, but feedback. I think everybody feels like everything is criticism to them. You know? So, how's everything going in Miss Nomad's world today? Let's get backed up. There we go. Miss Nomad in the chat says YouTube has a failure of sending out the notices of live. You know, I've noticed that. That's funny. Notices, and then I say I noticed that. Okay, that's how I'm rolling today, I guess, huh? Um, there's another friend of mine who makes trailer skins. Another friend of mine that makes trailer skins. Uh, he has missed my live. He's like, man, I never get the notification when you're live. And then I have some people who get it right away, and I agree with you. There is some sort of issue. It was working just fine, but I think I have an experiment with that. Oop, looks good there. Let me put the brake on and read the chat before we get unloaded here. Miss Nomad said, by the way, the truck I learned to drive first in real world was a 1972 KWK 100, the older version of that truck you're using. Oh, that's fantastic. I like this KW 100. I just like, I don't know, there's something about it. Maybe it's because it's something I seen as a kid, being born in the 80s in this style of truck for whatever reason. There's something about it that I like. I've heard people tell all kinds of fantastic stories about these rigs too. This nomad says, "Oh, you're a youngin." Yeah, but I get older every day. I get older every day. Yeah, I was born in 1980. I have no problem saying that. That's where I'm at. And here I am playing video games, hanging out with all of y'all. I think that is just fantastic. Well, what do you say we get this unloaded? Let me shut that down. All right, got that. See what current job offers we got. Uh, let's see. I'll go. Nope. Let's go over the job. Nomad says 1967 here. Hey, fantastic. My brother is 64. He's got a birthday this month, April. My brother's born in 1964. So right around the same thing there. There's I heard it takes a badass to get old. That's what they're saying to me. I don't know. Let's see what we got here in the freight market. I don't want the freight market. Cargo market. That's what we're looking for. Okay, are in Gallup, and we need to get back towards Sholo. See what we got here on the end. Gallup to Albuquerque, Farmington, Holbrook. Gets us on the way back a little bit. At least we get a little money on the way back. Flagstaff. Grand Canyon. Oops. Socorro. Sierra Vista. That's too far out for trying to get back to Sholo. So it looks like we can do small covered coils. Get us back a little bit. We can do, yeah. Let's do. I don't know which one I want to do. So I guess we could take another load and go down into Albuquerque, and then maybe pick some from Albuquerque back this way. That is also possible. Hmm. What time is it in the game? 11:27. No, yeah. There's so many choices, so many cool things you can do. You know what I mean? There's so many cool things. Or we could go back towards Arizona, go down, and then back up. That is an option. So many options. Um, Man. This Nomad in the chat says where you get all the different loads. That came with the Stepdeck trailer that I got from B4RT mods, the paid mod. So it comes with a bunch of different things, which is pretty cool. You know, Could go take a load of pods up to Farmington, maybe get something back from Farmington back down. Uh, well, yeah, what do we got going over to Flagstaff? Maybe we could go to Flagstaff and then back. Be fine too, you know. Take a load of lumber. I don't know. Should we go into Albuquerque or should we go back? What do y'all think? Do we want to take some military? We want to haul a Kenworth. Want to do two Peterbilts. Want to do some pods up to Farmington. What should we haul? Either way, we got to make our way back to Sholos, though. We just make some money while we're out streaming, you know? I'm kind of thinking maybe the military over to Socorro. Grab a drink of water. Miss Noma says, I don't think it's bad for my complexion. You know, that's a good idea. I'm gonna stop thinking. let's take a let's take a load of lumber over to Flagstaff. No, let's go to Socorro. Let's go pick that up. Well, let's head over and picked up this military rig. I haven't hauled one of these yet either, so I think that's why I'm kind of excited to check it out and see what it looks like. I think it comes. Speaking of the trailer, Miss Nomad, I think the it comes with like 30 some odd different loads. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I glanced over all the information and whatnot. I've been thinking about it for a while. I had some recommendations from other friends that have these trailers. I'll get my window up, and I like the loads and stuff that comes with. And uh, I've gotten to talk with the person who makes the mods, and they really seem to be on top of all the updates and working with the people who have their mods. So I seem very confident in these mods.
Turn right.
Snowbud says in the chat, we want us to get a mod for the trailer since the trailer's coming real soon. Well, I can agree, and also another point of view is it won't have these particular loads, which I don't know what the other loads will have either. So I think maybe having extra, you know, is kind of fun too.
After
I'm
100
excited to see what
yards,
that is.
turn
What do you think
left.
they're going to have us hauling, especially with, we got Montana and Texas and all that.
Turn left.
What do you think they're going to have us hauling with that type of stuff? We're running the Zmod's GPS mod too, by the way. That was a free mod. And we'll head over to Socorro.
After 100 yards, turn left.
You got it.
Turn left.
I will say the loads that come on this trailer, they're really nicely detailed too. Nomad says, I have no clue, but they better come up with something. ETS2 has far more load variants. SES has best get on the ball. I just picked up ETS2 a few days ago. They had it on sale for like $4.99, and I am so excited in that game. It's just so different. I don't know where I'm at. I feel lost. The trucks are different. Uh, so I'm excited to be. I streamed the other day with that. I'm excited to bring that back for some more too. Really enjoying that. Just taking our time.
After 100 yards, turn right.
You got it. Okay, right here.
Turn right.
Get off the road here onto the dirt. Snowman says, I've had ETS2 since 2013. Fantastic. I'm like a kid in a candy store with
You
it.
have reached your destination.
I don't like, thankfully, it plays very similar as far as like mods and whatnot, but I don't know what mods I want to get. You know, I have no idea which ones that I want to do yet. Take job, yes. This KW100 really drives nice. All right, let's see where they got us out here. Right here on the end. They'll get us loaded up and we'll get out on the road. Any certain mods you recommend for ETS2? Glad to check those out. Ride the clutch a little bit. Easy. There we go. We'll put a clutch in it the way I drive it. There we go, just like that. In the chat, the Snowman says, on the ETS2 Steam Workshop, look this up. RGAL, Scania T and T4, he says. Oh, it has a hood. It's purdy. I will check that out. You sold me when you said it's purdy. You sold me on it. I instantly know what that means. Let's get that shut down. Let's let him get this loaded up. Now let's go to the outside. Let's go take a look. Let's load here. Check it out. Check that out. So this is what we're going to be hauling down to Socorro. Fantastic. Let's go over here. Let's go check, make sure all the straps are there. Yeah, everything's tied down. Looks pretty good. Things looking good there. Things tied down here good. Let's take a look. Yeah, we'll grab a screenshot. Headlights good. It looks good there. Things set up. Those are tied down. Marked up, loaded there. See, look at the detail, isn't that? That's just nice. All right, I'd say we're safe. Probably good to go. See anything happening here? No leaks. Good. Let's jump to the inside. This nomad says chains need to be tightened. Yep, you're probably right. I'm gonna take your word for it. You got the experience. It comes in with the chains need to be tightened. I love that. That's awesome. Oh, these grill covers. Do people run those in the summertime, wintertime? I'm curious. Does that make a difference? I just had that thought, and I figured, good person to ask. Wintertime. Okay. Something inside of me was like saying something like that, but I had no idea, you know. And I'm monitoring the stream here. Are you all getting some is like the stream stopping for you or every now and then? Let me know.
Turn right.
This nomad says they are called winter fronts. They help hold the heat in the radiator so you have an actual heat for the heater. Okay. I had a feeling it was, I was guessing it was something like that, but I didn't really know for sure. So thank you for that. So now I know. All right, we're on the road, everybody. Yeah, hopefully, if the stream is pausing on you, hopefully it straightens up. I don't know what would be causing that. Hard to say. But those are the things that happen when you go live. You just never know. Just know it says haven't noticed. Well, I have a couple screens that I watch here, and so every now and then I see some buffering on one of my screens.
Keep
So I
right.
like to check and see. And that also tells me if I see something
Turn
over here
right.
and you're experiencing something different, that also lets me know something as well, you know. Well, let's get on the way to Socorro, everybody. I love how that exhaust sounds. Do not stop on
Turn left.
tracks. Well, I think I might just wait right here because I don't want to chance it. I don't want to get caught on the tracks. Now, stay green long enough. Yeah, we're good.
Keep right.
I'm
After
going to
50
start doing a little bit
yards, turn left.
longer streams due to sort of the role playing
Turn
aspect,
right.
and also be doing the normal streams that I do too. So, looking forward to that. We got a yield here. We good? Hammer down. I always look forward to every time there's a new update, like what's going to change with the graphics or anything like that. I'm curious how that'll affect like my streaming part or what I might have to change. I look forward to all the new updates. I know some people don't, but I do. All right, let's put it in the wind, everybody. Get my window up. And we are on the road. Over to our left, you'll see Fire Rock Casino, I think it's called. I used to play there in a band one time. That was fun. Da, 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 cruising down the road. Da, da, da. Anybody else hum and sing songs when you drive? This Nomad says in the chat, just found a Caterpillar engine mod for the Navistar 9900i Eagle. It's supposed to have a straight pipe sound pack with it. Oh, nice. Was that on the Steam Workshop or somewhere else? We'll have to check that out. I'm liking that new truck too. Like the Eagle. I just like calling it the Eagle. I'm gonna lock our cruise in here. There we go. I can take my foot off the gas, just relax. While we're cruising down Highway 40 here. Go to the outside. Go ahead and grab a screenshot. On the rumble strips. Get off the rumble strips. There we go. Let that cruise control do its job. Making its way down the road. Get back to the inside. Nomad in the chat said it's on ATS Steam Workshop. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely be checking that out. Now, hopefully, after we get this load dropped off in Socorro, then we got to pick us up a load to get us back home. And once we get back home, after that, the third load we pick up, that'll be where we'll end the stream at that point. So we still got a long way to go. So it's going to be a good day of driving, hanging out with everybody. And if you got to go, I totally understand. Snowmed says, going to make a brand new modded profile and see if it works. Okay. Let me know. I'd love to know that. There was a next gen Kenworth on there the other day I took out for a drive, and then it disappeared and has not been back since. I don't know if that was somebody else's truck that got put on there or what happened with that. Nice rest area over there. In-N-Out burger sign. Port drunk drivers. Get my cruise back on. This looks different out here. This looks beautiful. Good job, SES. I see you. I see what you're doing. Check out my mud flaps. Those mud flaps come with the trailer as well, which is super cool. Welcome to Albuquerque, everybody. First time I went to Albuquerque, I played at a place called the Caravan East nightclub. Interesting spot. Lived in Albuquerque for a few years. Had a great time, made some really good friends. Played a lot of music there. And now I'm driving through it in a video game. That's just fantastic. Keep left, you got it. And look at that beautiful view up ahead of us. We're gonna need to get over, looks like. Pop the cruise off. Start floating over. Gonna go over one more. I do not remember that bridge there last time that I came through here, but it could have been night. Who knows? Like I said, SES, I see you. You sneaking in some stuff. Go to the outside. Look at that view, everybody. Albuquerque. Man, that trailer is nice. They do great work. Got to tighten the chains. They do great work. Look at the inside. Keep my eye on the mirror there. It's all looking good. Whoa, 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 whoa. Man, we almost connected. Or watch yourself, Dreamburger.
Keep left.
Oh, well, it was almost an accident. We're all right. We didn't have to swap no paint, no nothing. We're good. That was close. We'll check our digital paperwork. 35 miles out. We'll be there in no time to grab a drink. I'm chatting with you all. The miles just go by so quick. We put in a full day's work here in the game. Right in the morning to afternoon to evening time now. We can try to get us a load back towards the house here after this. Snowman says, guessing my last post was blocked. Did you post something on the stream here? Everything should be allowed to post if it's like websites and stuff. I think I have all that on. Because I don't have any moderators, it's just me, so I see if anything pops up,
50 yards.
I
Exit
see
right
it.
ahead.
But I didn't see any like notification. Usually I
Exit
get
right
all the
ahead.
options of like, hey, do you want to report this post, remove this post, or anything? And I haven't seen anything as of right now. Let me get another gear here. Okay, we got a yield coming up. Might as well just slow it down. Let me head out the window here. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, if it for some reason is not accepting links or something, I don't know why it would be doing that. I'll check the settings. Now, here's the thing. Here's something that does happen. OBS is what I use to stream through. It did do an update the other day. Now, could have something happened on the update and changed something? Maybe that's possible. I'll have to check. I am in. I have the. I have a
Keep
worst
left.
habit of.
After 50
I check
yards, turn left.
every few weeks if like the drivers and stuff have updated
Turn
for
left.
NVIDIA and whatnot. And then when I get updates, I usually go back and see if anything's changed, but I didn't do that when OBS. I was like, oh, it'll be fine, nothing changed, and it may have changed that. Put that there. Boom. All right, we got the green. Make sure we got nobody running the red again, like earlier. So yeah, if it keeps doing that, I'll go back and check that. Sorry about that. That's the thing about learning this new stuff. Some days it works, and some days it doesn't work. This nomad says live stream just buffered. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Now, see, here's what's interesting about that is when you say that it just buffered, on my side, I didn't see any buffering, and then, but I am seeing some stuttering on some things. But it's opposite of what was happening earlier. I was seeing
After
stopping and
100
buffering here,
yards,
and
turn
you all
right.
wasn't. It's weird. It's weird how that happens. Oh, wrong gear.
Turn right.
I'm gonna try. All right, turn right.
After 100 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Okay, this is where they want us. And traffic is just. Oh, look at all that traffic. You gonna let us through?
You've reached your destination.
Okay, we're in the back corner over there. I want to get spun around here. Backing this one in is pretty difficult for me. It made me laugh. Grind them if you can't find them, right? I got to work on my. Here's what's funny is I think my Logitech. I need to adjust my clutch. Might be a little loose, but at least it's registering and working. You know. Dun, 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 dun. It's like another person's already dropped off one of these here too. Easy, easy. I might have to change the angle a little bit. We'll see. This might work. It might work. Is it going to work? No. Suggestion: stop rubbernecking over a truck. Focus on trailer chasing. That is valid. 100%. That is a mindset to get in. Do, 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 do. I got this one in here easier than I thought it was going to be. This nomad says 30 years on the road. It's how I drive. Hey, you got to listen to the experience. It'll tell you something, right? It's like someone told me one time, you know what? The older you get, the smarter your parents will get. Weird how that worked. And I seen a gentleman one time. He came into a store. I'll tell this story before we find us another drop this load off. He told this man at the counter. He was like, "I'm 87 years old. I don't know how old you are. You may be in your 20s, but I can understand what it's like to be your age a lot easier than you can understand what it's like to be my age." I thought, "Oh, boom, that says a lot." Let's get this unloaded. We wasn't late, so that's good. And let's see if we can find something to get us back home. Da, 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 da. We can get to Gallup. That puts us, get to Holbrook. Puts us almost home. We get right here, then we gotta shoot up and go away from home. What else we got? That puts us right past home. I think we'll do that. It's 2:30. We go up here, we drop off, and then we can just bounce back home, make some money, be back, and be done. I think that might be pretty good. All right, let's go for it. Here in a minute, we'll probably find a rest area, and we'll take like a quick 2, 3 minute break, hit the rest area and all that, just like in real life. Give you all a chance to take a 5 minute break as well, get another drink, whatever you may do. Just know it says if more people die, most die young. If you find an old soldier, it might be wise to heed their advice. Well, there you go. Solid advice. Now let's go over here and get this last load of the day picked up so we can head back towards the house. And then once we drop off that load, then we got to bring up the GPS, make our way back towards our house, drop our trailer off in front of the yard, pull back in, let the dog out. Man, traffic is bad.
Turn right.
See if I can sneak out just a little bit here.
Turn left.
Turn left. This nomad says be pushy. That's what I was kind of doing. I was like, let me see if I can just ease out here a little bit. You know what I mean? Said, remember, you're bigger than they are. Right?
You have reached your destination.
Okay. Let's get pulled in here and get checked in. You can't find them, grind them. Oh, perfect. All right, let's get these building supplies loaded up. Galvanized steel beams from Socorro to Holbrook. You get to pass right by the house. How real life is that? You know what I mean? Are we on the other side? Okay, we're back. Let me see. Let's get out. Let's just get out and look around. Let's go see. Where do they want us? Is it back here this time? Okay, right there. Nomad says, so you actually live in Sholo? No, I don't actually live in Sholo. I used to live in Sholo. I live in Phoenix now. Uh, but in the game, I'm pretending that I live in Sholo, and we're kind of like owner operator, doing some work, um, going out, and then got to make a way back home. That's kind of what I'm doing, in a sense. Hey, we got Heat My Shorts. Hey, go check out Heat My Shorts if you like spicy food challenges and just a really cool, fun dude to watch do some stuff like that. Go check out Steve at Heat My Shorts. Steve says, "Hey brother, just had to pop in and give you a like. Just chilling with the buddy and having some dabs." Hey man, fantastic. I'm glad you're doing that. We just got here to pick up this last load of the day. We are chilling too, man. Tell your friend I said hi. Get the break off. Steve, I was talking to my wife the other day. You know how I was talking to you? We're going to send you some things to check out for your channel to review there. Uh, Me and her are going to sit down here soon and put that together. We're finally getting a chance to do that. So just giving you a heads up on that too. Miss Nomad says, back in the 90s, I used to haul out of a copper mine there in Hayden, ran Salt River Canyon. Okay. There's a casino up there called Honda Casino. I used to play at that casino and a few other places. And then I found myself living up in Sholo. Rent was cheap. Made a lot of friends up there. And now I think it's, just kind of cool. Just like all the places that you've been driving around, places you've been, we can go and kind of see them in the game in a sense. It's kind of a unique experience, you know. And Heat My Short says, "Oh, really, buddy? That is so awesome. Thank you." Yeah, man. Love to watch your channel there. I watch it every morning when when I'm answering people back on Twitter, and then from YouTube here. The morning routines when I get up is I answer comments and stuff back that come in through the YouTube and whatnot. And then I watch other YouTubers that I like. Feed the dogs. That's kind of my thing in the morning, you know. This nomad says, being that I'm an actual long hauler, not many places I haven't been in 30 years. Reminds me of that Johnny Cash song. I've been everywhere, man. I don't sing. That's why I play guitar. They didn't hire me to sing. And we are on our third load of the day. And we're going to use this one to get back home. Get loaded up here once we get the green. Brake on, shut it down. Let's get loaded up. We'll have us a nice little evening drive. Enjoy the sunset. Shout out to everybody watching. Well, we're all loaded up. Galvanized metal. Let's work our way through the night so we can get back home. Sunday, Miss Nomad said, Sunday I made some Cajun hot wing sausage with shrimp, crawdads, a mix of buffalo spices with Tabasco and other spices. Oh, you have no idea how hungry you just made me. Why you gotta do me like that online, knowing I can't order nothing? There's not no seafood place around here. Making me hungry. Let me get on the flashing lights here. You're gonna have to let me out now. I'm going. I got places to be. Sometimes you gotta be a little pushy. Driver been on the road for a long time told me that. Not pushy, confident. This nomad says, perks of being a long hauler, I've had food from all over the country. That's one, I don't tour and play guitar anymore due to some health stuff. So I was telling my wife the other day, one of the things that I miss, other than just hanging out with all the people, right? One of the things that you don't think about you're going to miss is all the food that you get to experience from different places and whatnot. I miss that part about the traveling, but I also don't miss that part about the traveling because I get to be here at home. A little Jake break. All right. Take it easy. This nomad says, I'm sorry I'm not politically correct. I'm too honest, too blunt, and honestly don't care if the truth hurts. Well, I've been married before too. That's how I'll answer that. But the good thing is anybody who watches my channel or whatever, you just be you.
Go straight.
You be you. I'm going to go outside and get a screenshot of this sunset happening. Just like that. Now. Grind them. There's no way it says, I say it's being pushy. That's what it is. And being that when I do it, I weigh 65 tons. I'm nearly 120 foot long. And yeah, I'm being pushy. I could. I don't even know what you sound like, but I feel like I can hear you saying it now. You know what I mean? And they tell me you can't tell how people sound through text. Mm-mm. Steve, we'll see you later, man. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good one, man. Enjoy your day. I'll give you a shout after the stream's over, too. I'll check in with you. Whoa. Come on, come on. I got my shifter buttons messed up. I about broke the transmission out of it. Man, they won't let me drive this long. I went to put it up in a higher range and I hit the wrong button. I need one of those shifters that's got those little flip flaps on the sides of the shifter. So I stopped doing that. I'm gonna have to invest and get me one of those. Oh, look at that sunset, everybody. Glad to have you all with me and get to see that together. That reminds me of being out on the road just driving. We're out here in the middle of nowhere, gonna make our way out through the night, everybody. Just letting the old rig stretch its legs a little bit. In the chat, y'all are funny. Eat healthy, keep it hot. You keep it hot, and I'll keep it loud. That's fantastic. I like that energy. Gonna roll up our window here. Well, we got a car trying to get around us. Go on with your bad self then. We're gonna fade into the dark. Just us and the turbo whine. You know what I mean? Steve, he's at Heat My Shorts. He's a fun dude. He puts out videos, sometimes 2 or 3 a day. Does a bunch of food reviews, and it's just a cool cat. He's got his own thing, you know. He's very honest about himself. I like that. Let me grab a drink here. Yield. Oh, well. I yield right over it. Check our digital map. 178 miles. Snowman says, funny thing is, when I'm fully loaded, I normally have 3 pilot cars and at least 1 cop as an escort. So when I get pushy, they get super pushy. Right? You are an event when you come through town. They know you were there. You know what I mean? I like to see some of that type of that. I can only imagine the type of work that goes into an operation like that too. You know, you got to keep them straight. A lot of communication, I'm sure. You know. You know me and thousands of other people get on here and we play this simulator. And what, yes, it does give you some insight to trucking and things. It doesn't make me prepared to drive a truck. You know what I mean? So much respect out to you ones that are really doing it. I'm here pretending because this is what I'm doing. I pretend. Miss Nomad says, yeah, they mostly bad mouth me. Yeah, I bet you don't pay no attention to them though. I bet you know a few cuss words. I bet you got some good comebacks. Little bright lights on. See a little better. Looks like we're still good on fuel. Bring it down here. I better get my brights off. I knew the police were going to be sitting there. I knew it was going to be there. I was watching them. You gotta watch them. All right, I'm gonna put the hammer back down. Springerville, 30 miles. Okay, now back to the chat. Sorry about that. Miss Noah says, I have a pilot service I work with. They know how I need things done, so I don't have to yell to get things done. Haha, perfect. Miss Noah says, locals give me too much whining and crying. I give a blast from my SD40 locomotive air horn. That ends that subject quickly. I could see it now. That's fantastic. One thing about driving in the night, it is definitely peaceful out here. Miles just clicking off a little bit out of little. Just got back into Arizona, looks like. Oh, are you gonna go in front of me and get stopped? Oh, you trying to cause a wreck? Was that an insurance setup just happened? I feel like I'm trying to give me an insurance job here. Man, get out of here. Came right around in front of me and stopped. You know what I mean? Way station. Okay. Little Colorado River. That's the first one we had to stop the whole trip, so that's not bad, I guess. Bright lights off. Pull up our paperwork. See what they tell us. All right. Vehicle gross weight 74,961 pounds. Thank you for cooperation. Did I have a choice? I don't know how it works in weigh stations. Do you have to stop? Is there a fine if you don't? I mean, what's the lowdown on that? Like, I mean, there are certain circumstances where you don't have to stop. Like, if you privately owned, I'm curious. I need to research that. I want to know. You know what I mean? We're clear. Over there's home. That's where we live. Not too far. If scales are open, you have to stop. Okay. Is there like certain companies that don't? Do people try to bypass them or get around them? Is that like a thing? Curious to how that works too. Let's see how much further we got on this one. 65 miles. What's everybody gonna make for dinner tonight? I think I'm gonna make some rice and some pork chops maybe or something. I don't know. The Snowman says in the chat, each state has scales. Each are certified by the Department of Transportation, the feds, and if you fail to stop and they catch you, the cost can reach well into the thousands. Okay. I was always curious, like, you see how people sometimes they'll drive around on streets, they have no insurance, no tags on their cars, whatever the situation may be. It could be deliberately, it could be you're just in a hard time, you don't have the cash, whatever it may be. I wonder if people do that in like trucks too. Do they work under the radar? That's an interesting thing.
Keep right. After 50 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Oh, I missed the right. Sorry. I'll take this right then.
Keep right. After 50 yards, turn right.
You got it.
Turn right.
Snowman says trucks can't do that. The trucking industry is federally regulated. Okay. We're gonna make this turn. We're gonna make it. See you later, Sholo. Old be back just a little bit. Passing home so we can go to work to come back home. Man, on fuel. I have tank. Okay. I don't want to run out because I'll forget and run out. So after we get to the drop on this one, and then we'll go on the map. We'll set up the GPS to head back to our house, and we'll run back from Holbrook back to Sholo and get parked up. And we'll call that a day's work here in the game. No, Miss Nomad says if you try to run shadow style and they catch you, they will impound you, the truck, the trailer, and the load, and none of you getting out anytime soon. They take that pretty serious. Reduce speed, all right. Holbrook city limits. Welcome to Holbrook. Miss Nomad says just slightly on how serious they take it. Yeah, they get real quick, what it sounds like.
Go straight.
Just through the red light or stop? I know what you mean. I'm just joking, GPS. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. Walmart truck. Let's see what we got through here tonight. What time we getting into? 12? All right.
Keep left. After 50 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Well, I stopped a little short, didn't I? Okay, turn left. There we go. Oh yeah, got a fuel stop over there to the left. Well, that's another thing I'm going to be doing. I'm going to put together some role playing of delivering fuel to these little gas stations, or maybe propane or something coming up. I think that's going to be fun. I don't know if they make like a, I don't know, if the right word is a fuel station delivery mod or anything. I don't know. I haven't really researched yet, but I just figured I'd
100
role play
yards,
like I'm
turn
doing here,
left.
you know.
Turn right.
I figure you just pick a bunch of random gas stations and just go role play that you got to deliver some fuel, Figured that might be kind of fun to do.
After 100 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Turn right. Okay, you got it.
You have reached your destination.
All right, they're letting us get checked in. This nomad says, when it comes to trucks, drivers, and the feds are extremely anal retentive. I got you. Yeah, making our way into this construction zone here. Get spun around here in a minute. Da, 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 da. We have Z-Mod's road noise sounding too, so it sounds like we're riding on the gravels, the dirt. Oop, pressed the wrong button. Man. Remember my first beer. Get backed up here. Give them the flasher so in case somebody's walking around. Get the four ways. I see, I gotta learn the lingo. I need me a trucker dictionary. Okay. All right, they're happy there. I'm happy there. Boom. Get those off. Get that off. Shut that down. I'll let them get that unloaded. Now we're going to go continue. Miss Nomad says the light flashing off the four ways helps, especially in real dark locations. Yeah, I agree with you. In this game, I'm just like real life. It gets some pretty dark spots, which I think is fantastic. Trailer chasing. There it is. I need me a should name the company that trailer chasing. Let's go to our GPS. We're in Holbrook and we got to get down to Sholo. Now our house where we live is right around in this area here. So it puts us 73 miles from home. Got the GPS set. Let's make our way home, everybody. Our work is done. Hate to go 70 miles back without anything, but it's all right. Ready to get back home. And we're going to chat with you all on the way back. I do want to say I really appreciate everybody commenting and liking and giving me helpful info when we do these streams. It really helps the day to go by quicker. And to be honest, I don't really enjoy playing the simulator much unless I'm just hanging out with all of you all. It really changes. It gives me somebody to talk to and hang out. You know, just I guess like if you were driving and maybe you got on the phone and you called somebody at home. You know, just helps the time go by faster, and we get to see this together. So I appreciate that. Miss Nomad says backing up a trailer with a truck can get complicated. So it's picked up the nickname trailer chasing because that's really what it is. Mm-hmm.
After 100 yards, turn left. Turn left.
I totally see how that's what you're doing. you know?
Turn left.
And now one thing I'm enjoying about doing like this type of role play to where, you know, I left house, did some work, and then I gotta get back home. I think that's kind of fun. It's just a different thing. It's like even though the work part's over, I've done that. You know, you can't just turn the stream off. You know, got
After
to you
100
got to get back to
yards,
work,
turn right. Turn right.
so to speak. So now it's time to make our way back home. Miss Nomad says, as I tell in convoys, I have to obey the law in real world. I come to ATS to break the law. I'll check out those dinosaurs. It's awesome. I know, isn't it great that you can get caught up in this game, like you can get yourself so immersed, like,
Go straight.
there's red lights, and I know I'm going to stop at it, but you you can keep going if you want, you know? Oh, let me get in a different gear. There we go. This nomad says it's a stress relief. Oh yes, I agree with you. The same with me. We all have our stresses in lives. Everybody's going through something, been through something, dealing with something, you know. And so for me, I went from being a guitar player to my hands getting kind of messed up from getting bit with a spider of all things. So I can't do that job that I did my whole life. And so now I'm doing this. And what this does is such a stress relief to get on here, hang out with y'all, entertain you, make you laugh, make you smile, make you go, why is he doing that? you know, Stuff like that. It really makes my day fantastic because I deal with a bunch of, chronic pain and all that stuff that nobody wants to deal with. And this really helps. So shout out to all of you all. And deep down inside, I'm a gamer. I love it, you know. I think there's so many benefits to playing simulation games like this. It's like now we're gonna make our way back home. Dun, dun, da, 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 da. It's a good day. We dropped off 3 different loads, been to a bunch of places. I like to go back and watch my videos that, even though I was the one doing them, I go back and check out the things that I couldn't watch when I was, trying to drive. You'd be surprised how much you miss, in your own drives and streams and whatnot.
After 100 yards, turn left.
I don't know why they got us going left right here. I can just go on up and make a left.
Turn
But
left.
we'll just go what the GPS says for fun. Why not? GPS is always perfectly right, right?
After 100 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Turn right. Hey, they got a truck wash here. Fantastic.
100 yards, turn left. Turn left.
It's good to know they got a truck wash. I'll come down here in the morning and bring the rig down here and get it cleaned up. Let's see. 34 miles. We're not far from home now. But then it said we got to get there and get everything dropped off and unhooked. Get parked up. What time is it in the game again? 3:19 a.m. We're getting back a little bit later, about the same time as when we left, you know. Early morning to early morning. Making that money. Da-da. And the next time we stream, I don't know if I'll be if it'll be ETS or ATS yet. I don't know. Haven't really decided yet. I just kind of do things at random. Sometimes I'll set and design a truck and get an idea. I'm like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do, and then I'm like, nope, I'm gonna do this instead. Like, nah, I don't think I'm gonna haul fuel. I'm gonna go haul some cows. You know, and stuff like that, which I find funny. Scenic view to the left. I'll check that out in the daytime sometime.
Keep right.
I can see the lights of home in the distance, up there on the right.
You have reached your destination.
This is where we left from. This is home. Left about the same time, just about a day ago. So we get our flashers on. And we parked the trailer in the front yard here. Let's see how much traffic we got behind us. Get over here just like this. I've been liking to find little houses and stuff to park at and and live at in this game. It's just so fun. Pull forward. We'll let some traffic go by. So we can pull out on the road and get our trailer where we want it. It's traffic like this way. Okay, we're good. Alright, let's back up just like this. And we're gonna back up just like that. Easy, easy. Yeah, so we parked the trailer here in the front, so it's easy to get to. Okay, there's that. Let's go ahead and set the trailer off. Get those off. Get that off. It shows in the chat messages retracted. That's weird. Who knows? Alright, and now we'll unhook from there and get our brake off. Trailer's loose. And we're gonna make our way down to the driveway here. We'll get parked at the house. Welcome home, everybody. We're back to Sholo. We're just outside of Sholo, towards Springerville area. Looks like our neighbor, he's out, getting ready to go to work. Let's get back here and parked at the house. We're gonna back it in today. Seeing our neighbors out, so we don't want to run over nobody. We all share one little yard area here. Well, welcome back to my house, an American Truck Simulator for today. I had a fantastic drive with everybody. Appreciate everybody hanging out. And get the brake off there. Morning time looks like it's about to show up. That was a fun day of work. Everybody, I'm Sim Famous. Miss Nomad, thanks for hanging out. Heat My Shorts, thanks for hanging out. We'll see you all later. Laura, thanks for hanging out. Australia Worldwide Gaming, thank you once again for hanging out. I had a blast, and I'll see you on the next one. Where's my shoes? There they are.